Hello my dear students, this is Reema. So today in this session, I'll start with a new topic of the chapter Lines and Angles, that is transversal. So what is a transversal? Transversal is a line that intersects two or more lines at a distinct point is called a transversal. That is, let's take two lines. Okay, let these lines be M and N. So if another line, okay, if a line L intersects two or more lines, okay, that is line M and N at points P and Q, okay, then L is a transversal that is intersecting M and N at point P and Q. So when a transversal intersects a line at a point, four angles are formed. Okay, say 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So around point P, four angles are formed. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 4. So similarly around Q, four angles are formed. Angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8. So when a transversal L intersects two or more lines, then at a point, four angles are formed. Okay, now in this chapter we will study the names of the pair of angles formed here. Okay, the first one is interior angles. Interior angles. So what are the interior angles formed here? So the interior angles means the angles which are formed between the two lines, okay, not outside of the two lines, okay, inside of the two lines, that is angle 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5 and angle 6 are the interior angles of this transversal. Okay, now the next angles are exterior angles. So what are the exterior angles formed here? Exterior angles are the angles which lie outside of the transversal, that is angle 1, 2, 7 and 8. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, angle 8. Okay, the next angles formed are corresponding angles. So what are the corresponding angles here? Corresponding angles means angle 1 and angle 5. Okay, angle 2 and angle 6. Okay, angle 4 and angle 8. Angle 3 and angle 7. Say 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 4 and 8 and 3 and 7. So these are the corresponding angles. So 1 and 5, 2 and 6, angle 4 and angle 8, angle 3 and angle 7. Okay, so the next set of angles are alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Okay, so what are the alternate interior angles here? So interior angles means these angles, right? 4, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So what are alternate interior angles means? Angle 4 and angle 6 and angle 3 and angle 5. So angle 4 and 6 and angle 3 and 5. Now what are alternate exterior angles? Alternate exterior angles. Alternate exterior angles here is angle, or exterior angles are angle 1, 2, 7 and 8, no? So alternate exterior angles are angle 1 and 7 and 2 and 8. Angle 1, 7, angle 2, angle 8. The next set of angles are consecutive interior angles or co-interior angles. So these are the angles formed on the same side of the transversal. So the angles formed on the same side of the transversal. So that is 4 and 5 and 3 and 6. That are also interior angles. Okay. So 4 and 5, for angle 4 and angle 5. Then angle 3 and angle 6. These are the consecutive interior angles or the co-interior angles. Now we'll see when the lines are parallel. Okay, when M and N are parallel and when the transversal L intersect them at P and Q, what will be the relationship between the angles? Okay, so this is a very important topic, and pay attention to this and make your concepts crystal clear. Okay, so that you can solve the questions related to this very easily. Okay, so here if the lines are parallel and a transversal intersect them at point P and Q, first thing is corresponding angles are equal. Okay, what are the corresponding angles here? Angle 1 and this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Angle 1 and 5 are equal, and angle 2 and 6 will be equal. Okay, and also you know this angle will be equal. These two are corresponding angles and these two are corresponding angles. Okay, so when the lines M and N are parallel and the transversal intersect them, first thing, corresponding angles are equal. So the second one is, if a transversal intersect two parallel lines, each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. So each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. Okay, alternate interior angles means here, okay, this one. What is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Angle 4 and angle 6 are equal, and angle 3 and angle 5 are equal. Okay, so here first one is corresponding angles are equal. Second thing is alternate interior angles will be equal. Okay, and the third one is the sum of consecutive interior angles is 180 degree or supplementary. The sum of the consecutive interior angles is supplementary. So what are the consecutive interior angles? Is angle 4 and angle 5 and angle 3 and angle 6. So angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree, and angle 3 plus angle 6 is 180 degree. Also, one more thing is there. See, if this line is parallel to, okay, M, N are parallel, and I have one more line, okay, I have one more line, P. M is parallel to N and M is parallel to P. So Therefore, P is also parallel to N. Okay, so that is the fourth thing. So that is lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. So if M and N lines are parallel and a transversal intersect them, so corresponding angles are equal, each pair of alternate interior angles are equal, the sum of the consecutive interior angles is supplemented, that is 180, and the lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. Now we'll solve some textbook examples. Okay, so in the figure 6.24, if PQ parallel to RS and angle, so PQ parallel to RS and angle MXQ is 135 degree and angle MYR is 40 degree. Find angle XMY. So here PQ and RS are parallel lines, and angle MXQ is 135 and angle MYR is 40 degree. We have to find XMY. Okay, so let's draw a parallel line. Okay, parallel line AB which is parallel to PQ. So then if AB is parallel to PQ, PQ is parallel to RS, then we know that AB is parallel to RS also. Okay, so here these two lines are parallel. So 135, this MXQ and XMB are angles which are on the same side of the transversal, that is consecutive interior angles. Okay, so angle MXQ plus angle XMB is equal to 180 degree. We know that because they are consecutive interior angles. Okay, consecutive interior angles are supplementary. So this is 180, and also so how we have to find XMB. So angle XMB is equal to 180 degree minus what is angle MXQ is 135 degree. So which is equal to 45 degree. Okay, so this angle is 45 degree now. And now also check this angle MYR and YMB. These two are alternate interior angles, or we can say alternate angles. So this angle will be equal to this angle. So what is angle YMB is equal to angle MYR. Why? Alternate angles. Alternate angles. Because AB is parallel to RS. So what is YMB? YMB is also 40, which is equal to angle YMB is 40 degree. Okay, because it is equal to MYR. Okay, so now we have the 45 degree here, and this is also 40 degree. So what is angle XMY? Angle XMY is angle XMB. Angle XMB plus angle YMB is equal to 45 degree plus 40 degree, which is equal to 85 degree. Now our second question is, If a transversal intersects two lines such that the bisector of a pair of corresponding angles are parallel, then prove that two lines are parallel. So we have two lines, okay, and we need to prove those lines are parallel. Let's say these are my two lines, that is PQ and RS, okay, and a transversal, that is AD is a transversal intersecting at point B and C, okay. And now if a transversal intersects two lines such that the bisectors of a pair of corresponding, so corresponding angles here will be, we'll take this and this, okay, and the bisectors of this line, so the bisector, okay, this is the bisector and the bisector, okay. So the bisectors of a pair of corresponding line angles are parallel, so these two are parallel. So if we extend, these are parallel, okay, these two are parallel. Let the bisectors be L and M. So L is parallel to M, so here L is parallel to M, okay. And now these are bisectors, okay. So this so let's say let these angles, okay, we can take here we can take this as E, we can take this as F, okay, E, B, Q, let this be X and let this be X. These are the equal because L is a perpendicular bisector. Let this be Y and let this be Y. This angle be Y, okay. And now we have to prove if these two are parallel, then we have to prove PQ is parallel to RS. So let's prove that. So first here angle X. What is angle X here? Angle X is angle ABQ by 2, right? And what is angle Y? Angle Y is BCS, angle BCS by 2. Angle X is equal to angle Y because they are corresponding angles. So X is equal to Y, then what? Angle ABQ by 2 will be equal to angle BCS by 2, okay. 2 and 2 will be cancelled. Therefore angle ABQ is equal to angle BCS. Angle ABQ is equal to angle BCS, okay. See here, angle ABQ is equal to angle BCS. So this angle and these angles are equal. So these are the corresponding angles of line PQ, parallel lines PQ and transversal AD, okay. So if these two lines are, so these two angles are equal, then obviously PQ is parallel to RS. So ABQ is equal to BCS. Therefore by corresponding angles axiom, line PQ is parallel to line RS. Okay, now we have proved this. Now let's see this question, that is in figure 6.27. In this figure, AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF. AB parallel to CD, CD parallel to EF, then obviously lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel. So AB will be parallel to EF. Also EA perpendicular to AB. EA perpendicular to AB. This is 90. If angle BEF, angle BEF is 55 degree. Find values of X, Y and Z. So here line EF and line CD is parallel. So therefore this angle FED plus angle Y will be supplementary because those are consecutive interior angles, the angles which are on the same side of the transversal. So angle Y plus 55 degree is 180 degree. So what is angle Y? Angle Y is 180 degree minus 55 degree, which is equal to 125 degree. Okay, why this is? Because consecutive interior angles. Okay, now we have angle Y is 125 degree. See, angle Y and angle X. Okay, these are corresponding angles, right? See, line AB parallel to CD, so these will be corresponding angles. So angle X is equal to angle Y. Why? Corresponding angles. Okay, because AB is parallel to CD. Okay, so angle X is also equal to 125 degree. Okay, now see, we know that AB is also parallel to EF, right? And EA is a perpendicular to AB. EA is perpendicular to AB. We know that if two lines are parallel and the distance between them will be equal. So distance between them is when we draw the perpendicular to this will be the, so this will be the perpendicular, that is the distance between AB and EF is this perpendicular. It's perpendicular to this line also. Okay, so this is also 90 degrees. So angle AEF is also 90 degree. So what is AEF, which is equal to angle 55 degree plus angle Z, right? So AEF is 90 degree. So what is Z? Z is 90 minus 55 degree, which is equal 90 minus 55, which is equal to 35 degree. So we have found X, Y and Z.